So last Saturday, I decided to host my very first potluck dinner for my friends. You know, the classic everyone brings edition, we gorge ourselves on a Frankenstein meal kind of night. I set up a group chat, sent out the invites, and even made a spreadsheet for everyone to write what they'd bring. I told everyone, just bring your favorite stew or casserole in a pot, let's keep it easy. I was so excited, I even borrowed folding chairs from 3 neighbors, convinced we'd need all the seating. The day arrives, and people start trickling in, each one carrying a pot. But here's where things get weird, the pots are suspiciously light. My friend Dan walks in, swings his pot around like a purse, and says, "Where do you want this?" I open it, empty. Okay, maybe he's waiting to heat something up. But then Sarah comes in with a casserole dish, also empty. At this point, I'm starting to think there's some elaborate prank I missed. As more guests arrive, it becomes clear, every single person brought an empty pot. I stare into the abyss of stainless steel and crock pots, and the abyss stares back, hollow and echoing. Turns out, everyone thought the potluck part was literal, bring a pot, and hope for luck. We all sat around my kitchen table, surrounded by empty cookware, nibbling on crackers I found at the back of my pantry. The only thing remotely edible was a wilted celery stick from my fridge, which we ceremoniously split 11 ways. So there we were, a dozen adults, no food in sight, having the most meta potluck ever, just empty pots and a whole lot of missed potential. We spent the next hour discussing all the stews, chilies, and casseroles we could have made, if only someone had brought actual food. At the end of the night, I raised my empty ladle and declared, well, I guess we'll always remember the night we could have had it stew.